Hey, good evening, Micromap here. Been a while since I seen you guys. I'm here at the kiddos' soccer practice. Just waiting for her here in the car. She's not driving yet. She's 16 already. It's incredible. If you have any, enjoy them because they grow up fast, really fast. But she's out there practicing. It's hard to watch it, so they don't even let us watch the practice, kind of like college. Um, you have to stand on a railing, but she's too far away, so I might as well just do a video here while I wait. Um, so yeah, they grow up fast. So any of you guys, any subscribers that have kids, enjoy them because they grow up fast. I must say that I'm blessed in that aspect. I've been able to enjoy the kiddo, being that I've always, even before COVID, worked from home. I have a pretty hybrid schedule. Um, I do sales, and it's enabled me to have the flexibility and watch her grow up and always be with her at all the events. And at the end of the day, that's all we take with us. So a lot of good memories. I hate when Facebook sends those notifications and those memories, and you see that they've grown up so fast. I got one today when she was today. I got one. It was 8 years ago, so she was 8. So it's crazy. What about that What about this market, guys? We have war. Prayers out to the Israelis. Like 1,500 people, I think, last I heard, were dead. Um, and this is not going away, folks. Israel is not gonna let this. They're not gonna let these guys get away with this. So, but the market is in a uptrend. Go figure. Pretty ludicrous. Today I was pretty active. Did pretty good, up in both accounts. And we'll look at the futures. Let's jump over to the futures. Let's see here, futures. All right, so we have the 10-year at 4.65, and I'm long some 10 years. I think. I think we should go to 5. Now, the 10-year has come down, and we've had a lot of jawboning by the Fed saying that interest rates have gone up by themselves, that the market's taking care of it, that, now they're talking about the war. And all this is all correlated, folks. War, oil, don't be fooled. It's all correlated. It's all about money and power and economies and industrial industrial power. It's ludicrous. Anyways, all we can do is try and capitalize on it, and pray for the folks that have been, that are hostages, or families that unfortunately have passed away. The dollar is down to 105.77. So we got some dollar weakness, and the bonds have come down. So all the foreign currencies are pretty green, and the ones that they usually go for safety is usually the yen or the Swiss franc. Now, these are pretty big products. These 6 products. The only one out of the safety ones is the Swiss franc has a micro. The other micros are the pound, the euro, the loonie, the Swiss franc, and the Aussie. Bitcoin is up 70 to 27,560. Bitcoin's been pretty range bound, and it's pretty amazing that it hasn't come down like I thought it would. It'll eventually go down, I think. Oil 85.88, down 9 cents. I think oil should be much higher, especially now we have geopolitical tensions and, well, actually war over there, and we also have the SPRs at 40-year lows. So we got to fill that up. The S&P 43.92. I think we hit a high, which I just think it's insane. That's why markets are just random. I want to say that we hit in the session today 44.18. I think I saw. I want to say that's what I saw. Daily, go to 2 days, and we'll go to maybe 1 hour. on the 2-day chart. 44.19, folks. That's what we hit today. I just think that's insane. But what do I know? Markets are random, folks. Remember that. So whoever tells you they know what the market's going to do tomorrow, run fast. Run really fast. All you can do as a trader is risk management, try and follow trends, pay attention, and try and look at the probability of success if you're doing options spreads. Gold down. The futures opened about an hour ago, so I think we have PPI report. We'll take a look at the economic news. Gold is down $1 to 1873. I'm sorry. And gold should be much higher, in my opinion, with deficits, debt, trillions of dollars that this country's in. The economy is a mess. I think gold should be much, much higher. The old high on gold, I want to say, was over 2,000 for sure. Copper 362, well off the $4 level it used to be at. Small caps got up to 1,800, pulled back 1,789. We talked about the different micro futures. Ether up 4 to 1567. NASDAQ up 1625 to 15287. We had an intraday high of 15.3. I want to say high threes. Let's see. Yep, 15.383. So we're down $100 from the high right now. Dow Jones down 12. Nat gas has not had a downtick since that last EIA report. It's at 340. Gosh, I should have bought some at 3. Incredible. Palladium and platinum have been a nothing burger, just pretty much sideways, and they're thinly traded products. Silver, $22. Hasn't really done much after that big sell-off. Wheat, the grains, wheat got hit today, and corn and soybeans. Soybeans were the one that were up the most today. Corn was up a little bit, I think. Nothing relevant. Wheat got hit hard today. VIX is at 17. And those are your futures, folks. As of right now, it was a good session for the bulls. It's mind-boggling. It really is. The regular session, the Dow was up 134, S&P 22, NASDAQ 78. Small caps were up as well. Bonds, not much, pretty quiet. Oil 85. These are giving you after-hour prices. I just wanted to give you the regular session. Biden confirms Americans are being held hostage as calls Hamas attack sheer evil. Stock futures are flat in overnight trading Tuesday ahead of key inflation reports, which we have tomorrow morning. The PPI, I think it is. Caroline Elson took 30 seconds to recognize ex-boyfriend Sam Bankman-Fried, the con man in the crypto space. Europe gives Musk 24 hours to respond about Israel-Hamas war misinformation on Twitter or X. Bank of England warns U.S. tech stock valuations may be out of whack. You think? GM reaches deal with Canadian auto workers. Auto workers hours after reunion initiates strikes. Interest rates fees under fire as credit card debt tops $1 trillion. That is insane, folks. I've had a good last 3 months, pretty much selling metal, cars. I sell used cars. And I was off to a great start in October, but things have really quieted down here in the last 3 or 4 days. So we'll see how we end up here in the second half of October. And I would imagine that the fleet will get less as Christmas and the holidays come around. Folks, that time bomb that we have is really bad. Try and stay out of debt, and try and live a minimal life if you can, if you could do with all the extras. Federal tax extension deadline is October 16. Here are 3 key things to know. Have tickets to Taylor Swift movie this weekend. Get ready for dance party. Have to leave FaceTime video message on how to leave FaceTime video message on iPhone. Chime in. How many of you have gotten the new iPhone? What number? I don't even know what number they're on. 15, I think it is. Chime in if you've gotten it. Housing industry urges Powell to stop raising interest rates. Stocks making the biggest moves. Let's check out this one. What were the biggest moves today? I was pretty active today in the Tasty trade. Actually, both accounts. I don't even remember how many trades I did today. Skechers gained 1.6. They're a buy. Planeteer gained. They got a contract with the Army. PepsiCo gained. I made money on PepsiCo today. Yeah, some of the solar stocks were up today. Not sure why. Tuesday, they rallied. EA Sports was up. Defense stocks were up. Well, they pulled back after they were up yesterday, and I have a couple shorts in them. Rivian was up. Truist shares jumped, citing familiar that Truist is in talks to sell their insurance brokerage business. Block shares added 5.2 after radiated buy. Acero shares fell. The cirrhosis drug failed. Wow. Unity added nearly 1%. The CEO is retiring. ARM Holding added 2.7, and that was pretty much it. Let's see what else is here. We'll see what trades I did, what I saw out there. It says peak in yields is near, but it won't help stocks. Strategists caution the war is inflationary, says buy energy and defense stocks. Here's why the stock market is looking past geopolitical fears. This real estate stock can rally more than 80%. These 3 market things happening now usually break something. And they don't even let you read none of these because they're pro. You have to pay now. Club, pro. It's hard to get information for free these days, folks. On the trade front, let me go to my Tasty trade. Let's see your activity. So I shorted Weight Watchers, and these are all weeklies for the most part. Oh, Groupon I did 10 days out. I wanted to do it only 3 days out, but I guess I did it 10 days out. To bounce back, I shorted for Solar. All these on the weeklies expire Friday. Target, Enphase, Netflix, I did it to go back up. Dexcom closed it out for like $30-40. Shorted AI, shorted Block, shorted Super Microcomputer, shorted Meta, shorted Rivian, shorted Amazon, shorted AMD. Did a broken wing butterfly to the upside on Tesla.